Your mind can be your greatest ally or your most dangerous enemy. And the moment you learn to master it, that's when your real life begins. This is the story of a young man named Rion who discovered one of life's hardest truths. If you don't take control of your mind, it will control you. Rion was 20 years old, bright, creative, full of ideas. But his toughest battle wasn't with the world around him. It was with the storm inside his own head. He could sit in silence, yet his mind never stopped shouting. What if you fail? What if people don't like you? What if you're never enough? He lived trapped between what he dreamed of doing and what his thoughts told him he couldn't. And that invisible war was slowly consuming him. One morning, his professor announced a major project, something that could determine everyone's grades and open doors to future careers. Rion had a brilliant idea, but before he even began, his mind whispered, "You'll mess it up. You're not ready." He hesitated. Days turned into weeks. His friends started working, yet Rion remained stuck. Not because he lacked the knowledge, but because his thoughts had chained him down. He overanalyzed everything, every step, every risk, every failure that hadn't even happened. One restless night, overwhelmed and exhausted, Rion went to see his old mentor, Mr. Dev, a retired teacher known for his calm wisdom. He poured out his heart. "Sir, I don't know what's wrong with me. My mind won't stop. I can't focus. It feels like it owns me." The old man smiled gently. "Sit down, Rion. Let me tell you a story." He began. Once there was a wild horse. Powerful, beautiful, but completely untamed. Anyone who tried to ride it was thrown off. One day, a young farmer decided to train it. People laughed. They told him, "You'll never control that beast." But each morning, he returned to the field, not to fight it, but to understand it. At first, the horse kicked, screamed, and resisted. But the farmer stayed patient. He spoke softly, moved slowly, and never gave up. Weeks passed. Months followed. Then one morning, the horse stopped fighting. It trusted him. And soon, that same wild creature began to plow fields and carry the farmer miles across the land. Mr. Dev looked into Rion's eyes and asked, "Do you know what that story means?" Rion shook his head. "Your mind," said the old man, "is that horse. It's not your enemy. It's simply untrained. The harder you fight it, the wilder it becomes. But once you learn to guide it, to work with it, it becomes your greatest power." Those words struck Rion deeply. That night, he sat alone in his room and realized he'd spent years running from his thoughts instead of understanding them. So he decided to train his mind, just like the farmer did. Every morning he woke early, sitting in silence. No phone, no distractions, just breathing. At first, it was unbearable. His thoughts wandered everywhere, replaying fears, mistakes, regrets. But instead of reacting, he just watched them. He told himself, "I am not my thoughts. I am the one observing them." And slowly, he began to take back control. When his mind whispered, "You can't," he answered, "Let's try." When it said, "You'll fail," he replied, "Maybe, but I'll learn." Days turned into weeks. His focus sharpened. His anxiety faded. And for the first time, Rion felt peace. Not because life got easier, but because he stopped being a prisoner of his mind. When the presentation day arrived, Rion stood before the class, calm, steady, and confident. His voice was clear. His hands didn't shake. His project wasn't perfect, but it was honest, heartfelt, and full of life. Even his professor noticed the change. After class, a friend asked, "Bro, what happened? You look peaceful." Rion smiled. "I stopped fighting my mind. I started training it." Over the next few years, Rion carried that wisdom with him. Whenever life grew difficult or his thoughts turned dark, he reminded himself, the mind is a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it serves you. He built habits: reading, journaling, moments of silence, gratitude. And through discipline, he discovered a simple truth. Peace doesn't come when your mind stops talking. It comes when you stop believing everything it says. He learned that thoughts are like visitors. Some come, some go. You choose which ones to welcome in. Years later, Rion became a life coach, helping others free themselves from overthinking and self-doubt. He taught that your greatest weapon isn't talent or intelligence. It's your ability to master your mind. Because every battle in life begins in your head. If you win there, you win everywhere. Your mind can be your servant or your master. The choice is yours. Control your thoughts before they control your future, because the one who conquers their mind conquers their world. If this story moved you, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Every story here will open your eyes, strengthen your spirit, and remind you that true power begins within the mind.